I almost started off by accidentally hitting stop stream instead of unmuting my microphone, but good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Derail Valley plus military contracts equals need for the overture. Look, Derail Valley, you just need the overture 24/7, man. If you don't have it ready, you're messing up. Military's high explosives. I believe the Mark III contracts aren't actually. I'm not entirely sure. Ow, my back. I think it's not entirely the case. I don't know, but it's definitely dangerous. Whatever it is. So we are at the military base at the harbor. Speak of the devil. We got some classified right here. I think we can pick up these two contracts right here, because they're both headed for the military base. They're both nuclear fuel, spent nuclear fuel. And they give me a lot of money. Not that I need money, but I like money. So let's go pick up an engine. Got ourselves a D, E2, S2A2, DE6. This is the DH4, right? So. Wait a minute, right. Isn't there some way that I can turn the turntable manually from over here? Yeah, there we go. DA added early, I like it. We're gonna have all the ceremonies today. It's gonna be great. Perfect. Nice and easy. You know, I'm late. Nah, not really. It's only 8 minutes into the stream so far. I'm not sure I'd really call that late. Late would be somebody showing up 3 hours in and being like, ah, yes, hello, friends, I'm here on time. I've arrived for the beginning of the stream, dude. We started 5 hours ago. Trying to decide what I want to do, run an N-scale layout on Monday, or bring a computer and play videos. I mean, an N-scale layout is always good fun, but videos do give you more content. I don't know. No, that's... I can't give you a great answer on that question. Okay, so we need to load some empty cars. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. That's 4. 2. Wait, is it specifically like... I've never actually done this before. I don't know what kind of flat cars I'm looking for. Where is it? No, that looks like it's actually loaded already. Yeah, that's this set. So that means if we're looking for flat cars like that, where is... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Right. It's 2 pickups. It's not 1 set of cars. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. Alright. Well, now I know what to do, at least. It's called delete everything. Gotta be careful so I don't accidentally, delete the cars I actually need. Now I need to line it up for the outer okay, perfect. Sorry, video games my bad. I got to see if I have an Ethernet splitter. The question is, are they going to notice me on the company internet? Balls of steel out here, man. If you're afraid that they're gonna notice you on the company internet, I'd probably just go with model trains, really. Oh god, now I'm just thinking of more model railroad projects to inevitably do on the channel. More crazy ideas for ambitious model train projects that we'll never actually wind up doing. It's the perfect plan. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. It's going well today. Just linking up to some hazmat, or not hazmat, some military contracts. Having a good time. Oh, there's the handbrake. Okay. Pop that in there. Okay, thank God. I was afraid we'd mess something up somehow. So this is gonna be on B4S, which I believe is the track we were just on. Let's just quickly double check. Yes, B4S. And the other car's on B3S. Then we need to load them on B1L. That's not too hard. Okay, okay. I got you, game. I got you. You fool, you're costing the taxpayer money by leading those flat cars. The true evil villain thing, derailing a train just to try and make the taxpayers pay more money via hospital bills. I very much doubt they will be looking at who's all connected to the company internet. I mean, I don't know your company very well, so I can't really comment on which is best, but if I were in your shoes, I would go with the model train plan. It just seems a little less risky, personally, but... I took model trains to school once. That was an interesting session. Why can I not change the reverser? Hello? Does the train need to be fully stopped? What the heck? Oh, you might need to be going like a certain speed. Okay, okay. I mean, that does make sense. It's just kind of annoying, you know? Story time with Stir. Yeah, I kind of went to school one day with a bag of caught a Unitrack, a couple of buildings, and a train, and just set it up on the on the little counter between the kitchen and the lunchroom in school. It was great. Just ran trains in circles, had fun. It was kind of a crammed layout. I didn't really I don't like it in the modern day, the design I did for it, but it was fun. It was good. Some people got to see really how much of a nerd I am around this stuff, but... It's not really too much to say, though. Not much came out of it. Let's give this a little more juice. You mad lad, of course, in school I was more interested in Pokemon, so we would play them under our desks before the school system replaced them with the desks that didn't have the drawer underneath. See, I never actually went around doing that. I've never played Pokemon, which is weird to say as a Nintendo fan, but just never have, you know? But what I would do that got me in a lot of trouble was I would fidget. I've got a couple of fidget toys. I got one of those little, you know, those 16 square sliding number puzzles? Yeah, I got in trouble once, or nearly got in trouble, for playing with one of those, because the teacher's like, hey, dude, you can't be on your phone, and then I just pull up this fidget puzzle, and he's like, wait, what's that? And then I showed it to him. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, actually. You could do that. That's okay. It was great. I actually got fidgets banned from my school, though, because I started using them before anyone else did, but everyone else was like, yo, that's actually really cool. And then when everybody was using them, they were very loud and very clicky, and the school had to ban them because teachers were getting too distracted. They gave me an exemption, though, so I never got yelled at or anything. Everybody was perfectly fine with it, but I started a trend which inevitably got banned, except for me. Donk. Donk. Donk, donk. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on you. Now I believe... Oh, it might actually be on this end of the handbrake is set. Yeah, it's on this end. Okay, okay. Donk. Let's go ahead and load these cars, and then I'll go to sleep for a little bit, just so that we can skip the night, because night is actually dangerous in this game. I forgot I'm 10 years older than you. Cell phones didn't come around till middle school, and those were Nokia bricks. Hey, the Nokia bricks are great, man. What are you talking about? Me out here not even having a cell phone until I got into high school. And the first phone I got was just a $10 cheapo clearance phone. It's actually kind of funny because the first phone I ever got, I don't remember what type it was. It was some very small and very cheap LG phone. I know that much. It's actually survived to this day. It is one of the few phones that hasn't died. But we got it because me and my family, we were going on a trip to Canada. We were visiting Victoria, British Columbia, for like a day or two. Actually, no, like a week or two. It was a lot of fun. I actually have a lot of fond memories of that trip. I kind of wish we could do something like that again. It's just something we never really do. All the vacations we've done, or like in my life, have been either beach trip, visiting family, or going to a specific like retreat camp of some kind. And so going to Victoria, BC was an amazing change of pace. But problem, the cell phone providers in the US don't exactly cover Canada, so we spent $10 on a phone that I couldn't do anything with for the entirety of the trip. So that was fun. That was great. Not. Alright, I think we're clear of the switch. Nokia brick phones have cases to protect the floor, not the phones. I remember those going to the mail and getting custom cases. I forgot what I had. I think it was gold. Ooh, gotta get that bling, you know. Gotta be fancy with your Nokia brick. That was all the rage when the new Nokia phone cases came out. They had all the types. I need a phone case now that you mention it. I forgot. We were going to get one just to make sure that I didn't drop this and break it, because I have broken 3 of my 6 phones. So... Alright, let's go ahead and unload these puppies. Sorry. Let's go ahead and load these puppies. My bad. Alright, now where does it want to go? B5. Oh, that's not too hard to do. We'll be there in no time. Just duct tape the phone to your hand. No thanks. I'd like to do things with my hand other than just phone. Especially since, you know, we've got the mount that we have to attach the phone to sometimes for recording. I don't want to have to put my hand on the mount. Can't remember what phone case I had, but it was good enough to protect my phone when I Butterfinger dropped it down the staircase in our old house. Oof. Yeah, so... Didn't I mention recently, like I recorded in camera test, I think I mentioned all the phones and how they broke. Well, I didn't mention how they broke. I just mentioned their pricing. So the first phone never broke. It's actually still in working condition, and we use it as a DCC throttle on occasion, because it's actually kind of useful for that, you know? The second phone, I think, is the one I shattered in the bathroom. I got very angry one day while playing Splatoon, because that was when I was in the height of my not-so-good life. But I threw it down a hallway so hard that it went from one end of an 800-square-foot apartment to the other, hit a bathtub, and shattered. I'm kind of afraid of how strong I actually am when I get angry. What was the next thing that happened? Then we had... Just making sure we have all the cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yes, we do. Okay, okay. Then we had one that just slipped out of my hand on accident. And it fell on some concrete and broke. It was actually still usable for quite some time, but yeah, it was not happy. And then there was one that I jokingly tossed over my shoulder in school. Like, not very hard, I just sort of lightly tossed it over my shoulder, thinking, oh yeah, it'll just hit the ground behind me. It'll just land on the carpet, and everything will be fine. Yeah, it turns out I was sitting with my back flush to a brick wall, and the glass panel hit the brick wall face first. So yeah, that thing didn't survive very long. Fortunately, these are all like $10 phones, so who cares if they're broken. And then the last one, the latest one I've got, just broke over the years of just being used, I guess. I don't think I cleared this switch properly, did I? Where's the points and... Yeah, I totally didn't. I need to pull that forward a little bit. I got so angry playing Airsoft one time I had yelled so loud people 50 to 100 yards away could hear me. Nice! That takes talent. I don't even remember why I actually threw my phone. I think I was, like, losing a ranked match that I really shouldn't have, because the enemy team, like, had a .5 KD ratio, and I was out here with like a 3-to-1 or like a 4-to-1 ratio. I was doing really good, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, by the way, in the last 30 seconds, you're screwed. You're dead. Good game. Please leave. It was very annoying. But I don't really remember because it's been like... Let's see, when would that have been? 2018 to 2019 sometime, so it's been at least 4 years? I don't really remember that event very well, to be frank. Okay, so D50 has tanks on it, which means we have to ram them at full speed. Terrified some my lungs might be damaged, but I still got some powerful ones. Feel bad because I've never got mad and I've been playing for at least a year now, and I terrified some folks, but rightfully so, because the guy had a grenade go out right next to him, he looked at it and didn't call his hit, and it happened 3 times. Dude, we used to have that all the time at school, because, you know, remember, we had live-action roleplay as a class. Yeah, people were really bad at calling hits. It was so dumb. There's a reason that I became a teacher's assistant. And helped the class because people were really bad. Have you heard of Steam Engine Simulator? I don't believe I have, no. First time I've heard anybody mention that game before, I think. Speaking of camera mounts, I've spent the morning planning a very jerry-rigged camera mount using PVC pipe and dual-sided tape. TK, don't worry, I'm doing the same. Oh, for a second I thought you had people throwing hand grenades in school, and I'm like, dang, I didn't know the West Coast was that ghetto. Oh, don't worry, we had fake hand grenades in school. They were made out of plastic eggs, like plastic Easter eggs. You know, the kind that you'd hide a little fun gift in for your kids or whatever. And they had tiny bits of explosives in them, I think. They kind of needed to. But they were the teachers kind of said, hey, this isn't really that safe. Maybe we shouldn't be letting kids work with shrapnel plastic. It was not a very interesting experience that I was not around to see, fortunately. I did not get injured in that way, but there was a time where we had LARP grenades. Donk. Alright, we're totally clear. So now all we need to do is turn on a handbrake, enter the loco, turn it off, because I'm going to be going to sleep in a moment. Grab the order. Perfect! That's an easy 60 grand. Make that 93 grand, right, I forgot that it gives you bonus cash. Nice. Oh my god. That is so much money. Yeah, we're totally doing this contract today. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get all the cash in the world. I remember in 3rd grade, we got introduced to rugby. Yeah, that got banned the first time we played because our interpretation of it was, he has the ball, kill him! Exactly. That is how any physical education class goes, to be frank. Let's go for 6, yeah. 6:12, yes, 7 hours, please. Welcome, Stook. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're getting all the money today. This thing is so much cash. Why is there so much? Oh yeah, little tangent while I'm thinking of it. TK mentioning the camera rig has reminded me. We might be picking up a forney for the layout project soon. I'm not sure exactly when, I'm not sure if we even will, but it actually turns out that the shop my father works at has a forney on sale right now. He didn't check the price, so we don't know how much it's going to cost us, but we could totally get a tiny little locomotive. Yes, we want to go to B80, because we've got the spent nuclear waste that we need to do. Except we also, I think we actually need to grab our locomotive before we start this trip, because it's probably a good idea to have a DE6 in this consist. I'm like almost 2 million just from going around and doing has 3 military 3 orders. You'll be rich in no time. Heck yeah! We'll have all the money and then we'll never play the game again. That's probably not true. Well, we probably will play the game again. It's a lot of fun to play this game. Alright. Step 1... Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Yeah, that's a little bit close for comfort. I'm very glad we did not bin that somehow. That was I was not paying enough attention. I think we want to turn the engine fully around so it's facing this way. So, 1, 2, 3. Now then, we're in line back here. Yes, we are. Reverser, brakes. The only time I've broke something out of rage was at school, where I had this cheap lock that just did not work, so I threw it at the floor with the key so it split apart. Hey, that's one way to make sure that you open it easily. Welcome, JHR. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good so far. Not too much to talk about. I mean, I guess I did start talking about ON30, so maybe I'll ramble about that in a moment. But we're just getting a couple of military contracts done. Say this, one of our guys at one point had some serious angular issues at the gaming group because he would throw his D6s at Mach 1 and not even look where he was throwing them. Jeez. At first I'm like, DE6s? How did he throw them? You know, they're in a game. They're not like a physical object, are they? No, you're talking about dice. I'm an idiot. Basically, Steam Engine Simulator is a 2D game with realistic physics and really, really good procedurally generated audio. Let me look it up real quick. Is it on Steam? It is on Steam. Let's not watch the advertisement with audio on. Oh, and it's free, too. It was basically just a game where you simply see how a steam engine operates. Nothing too complicated. Okay, okay. Nifty. It's just me and Stir talking about the weird stuff we did at schools. I'm super jelly because he had a LARP class. The most we had was Star Wars RPG during recess. Don't worry, we also had Star Wars RPGs during recess. It was great. I did not participate because everybody was really stupid. Okay, maybe not really stupid, but I do... Of all the role-playing games that happened during recess, all I remember from them is one person kept killing off their character so that they could have an excuse to make a new one, because they were so indecisive that once they finished one character, they were ready to make the next. And so I kind of just never played. Because there was so much change going on that I was never intrigued. I was never interested in joining. It's made by a YouTuber. Okay, okay, that's interesting. That's neat. Probably start this engine back up. Put the air brake on full. Made by a YouTuber called Ang the Great, who's making an engine simulator with the same physics engine and audio generation for Beam and G and things like that. Nifty. That game looks really cool. I might check it out after stream, but then again, I've also kind of got its plans after the stream, so maybe I won't. Well, we'll see, but I'll download it. For sure. You know what version of Star Wars was it? No, I don't really remember. I was never a part of it, so I didn't really pay much attention. I just sort of sat on the sidelines and watched them do their goofy things, you know? Watched them kill each other. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes not. Skipping out on Ontario? What about Ontario? I remember one time me and my friend did a space RP together that ended because said friend wanted everything to go kaboom and I did not. That is the classic RPG scenario. Hey, can we make things go boom? Please, God, no. Boom. Boom. D20 system was the best system. Have you seen the new one? I haven't seen anything, really. I only remember that they played Star Wars a few times. They mostly did D&D. I know nothing about how they actually did stuff. Okay, we definitely need more oomph. Hold on. Donk, 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 donk. Bring it up to 5. Wait, that's a little more than 5. Hold on. Please don't crash. Okay. We didn't break any windows. We did damage the locomotive. That's okay. Oh, that's fine. We're okay. Everything is alright, guys. I might have to pay off a couple of taxes before we start this run, but that's okay. Have you tried out the slug yet? Not yet. I haven't bought it yet, and I don't even know where it would be, actually. I should give it a go, because I think it would be a lot of fun, but... just haven't had the chance. Imagine if someone made the Derail Valley map with Minecraft with a create mod. It shouldn't be too hard to do, I don't think. Imagine bringing in skill camping. Imagine bringing ON30 camping. I actually do have a couple of ideas for some really tiny locomotives to make micro layouts with, and I think that could be a lot of fun. However, I kind of should focus on making the laminate port Kiriny first. Probably more important than starting a new project. That would take a lot of work. Speaking of which, I still find it kind of hilarious that the Forney, despite being one of the locomotives that in real life was classically like supposed to handle sharper curves or whatnot, is one of the worst locomotives in ON30 for handling curves. It's glorious. Alright, reverser. Almost always use it now. Really helps the DE2 in heavy shunting orders and the DE6 in freight orders. I imagine it's great because, like, it's basically just an extra engine, but well, maybe not an extra engine, but it's extra torque, which is kind of huge, you know? I can see why it would be useful. Speaking of model trains, did you see my accomplishment yesterday? I got the Challenger paid off now for the DCC installed the 2 Light and L Legacy engines. I did see that. I still can't believe that you've got those 2 engines. You just bought them. Those things are so expensive, Jesus. I can't even afford 2 engines for $135. I say as I am planning out more ideas for locomotives for the ON30 project. Speaking of which, random question for y'all. What engine do you think is more interesting? An 040, a 242, or an 062T? Narrow gauge, of course. You gotta go build a tent. Go do that, man. Go do that. What does the T stand for? The T stands for tank engine. So kind of like the Class 48, you know? Or in this game, that little tiny 060 is a tank engine. So usually it's an engine without a tender, but technically it just means that there are water tanks on the side of the locomotive, or on top of the locomotive, that store more water and fuel and whatnot. Do you have Le Slug? Not yet. We might try and find that today. We might have the time for it. Right now this is what we got. We got 5... spent uranium fuel things, and then we've got 3 more over here that we're picking up. Got ourselves a DH4 and a DE6. We'll hopefully be getting the Slug later today. Emphasis on hopefully. I'm sorry, uranium? I don't think it's uranium, it's just nuclear fuel, but I'm gonna call it uranium from here on out just because that's funny. Small tanky boy, plus if you have a tank engine, you can mount a gun to it and make it a literal tank. So, the thing is, I was trying to consider what locomotive I should make if we hit like a big subscriber milestone after the series begins. Because honestly, I don't expect we will, but just in case, I want to have something prepared, you know. So I was just considering whether an 040, just a tiny little switching locomotive, not a tank engine, just a switching engine, It would have a tender, or a 242, or a 062T would be best, would be most interesting to most people. Okay, so this is 56 minutes. Both of these are 56. That's not bad. Okay, so I need to go to deplete my debt. Gotcha. That's not hard to do. Okay, fees. Hello. Don't care. We've got all the money in the world and nothing to spend it on. Why is that $28,000? Okay, perfect. Make an 062T, as that is the most interesting. It's also the most expensive of these plans, because we've got the parts for the 040 and the 242, like most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. If we were going to work on the 062, we would need to buy an entirely new locomotive. It would be kind of insane, but it would be good fun. It would be good entertainment. I guess we'll start off by powering on the locomotives. Important question, what type of tank would it have? Side or saddle? It would be side tank. It would actually be a pretty tiny locomotive overall, but it would be a pretty fun design. Alright, forwards, gung-ho. What engine licenses do you own? All of them. I have every license in the game right now. Which is kind of why I was willing just to pay off everything without doing manual service. Okay, so this starts at B80, yep. And this one starts at B50, yep. And that needs to go to B4, and this needs to go to B4. Perfect. So let's hop in the locomotive. And I'm gonna quickly zoom out of it and make sure that all the switches are set correctly, just so that we don't ram into the turntable pit like the switches are set right now. Hold on, my brain is spaced out. I said that correctly, right? It would be right, left. Okay, we did it good. We did it right. Nice. That means I don't have anything to worry about for a while. Wait a minute. Yep, okay, we're good. I've definitely never gone Mach Jesus into a turntable before. Me neither. Never done it. Not once. No, you can't prove it. There's no legal evidence. can't find the shop at the harbor? Help. It is right here. That little blue building right there. It's right here next to the passenger station across the parking lot. There you go. You found it. You found it. You got it. You know, hold on. Maybe I'm going a little too fast around this curve. Just maybe. We haven't derailed, though. It's fine. Nobody's dead yet. We're good, we're good, we're good. What are you talking about? I totally wasn't panicking a moment ago. Are these soldiers going up to moldy bread? Nah, they're going to motherboard, baby. Yeah, we're going to the military base. Taking the long route because I've never gone this way. Well, I might have gone this way once, but I don't ever remember going over Girlfriend. I remember going down this little segment between Hamburger and this little switch right here once upon a time, but that's about it. So we're going to go over Girlfriend, and we're going to head to Moldy Bread, and we're going to have a good time. That sounds like a really bad start to a porno. Just going to put that thought out there. This is the route I always take for Moldy Bread to Hamburger. See, I've never run to Moldy Bread before at all, so I think that's really the big reason why it's going to be special to me, you know? I've never gone this way. Never tried it. bridge over GF is amazing for cinematic derailment shots. Just saying. Well, we'll have to find out the hard way when we get there. Don't you dare. 20 miles an hour is just fine. It's okay. We're safe. Motherboard. We're going for, wasn't it? It's B, right? B4I, yeah, okay. Oh, that's not hard to do. Okay, sweet. God, this is actually such a long run, though, now that I think about it. Jeez. It's from the bottom of the map all the way to the top. And I mean, I guess it's not going from the iron mine west all the way out to the harbor, but I don't think that's something you're ever actually supposed to do. Or iron mine east to sawmill, but... Yeah, could you imagine running a train from the iron mine, the eastern iron mine, all the way to the sawmill? You'd be here for like a year. Hey Dabs, at that game, please give us an excuse to run that kind of train. I just want to suffer. You can run trains from coal mine to sawmill. That's actually even longer, isn't it? Because even though the coal mine isn't quite as far, like if you were to go straight, there's more tracks for... Oh, yeah, okay. God, wait, you can actually do... Hold on. I might have to be a masochist today. Also, is the slug... this little spur right here, is that where the slug is? Does anybody know? Also, where's the handcart? I know that the caboose is typically down here. Maybe this is the handcart instead. The slug is at Hamburger. Okay, so slug is down here somewhere. Interesting. Man, I could have got it then. I should have been more patient. Looked around a little more. Do you have the key for the slug? I do not. It's on the long spur going into the mountains. Seriously? It's all the way down here? Jeez. That's gonna be one heck of a trip. Do you have the key for the slug? I do not. That's probably what we'll do next, I guess. We'll go ahead. We'll, deliver this cargo. And we'll go up that hill and we'll get it. Though I guess we'll also get the key first. Key location, you'll be somewhat close. Yeah, go ahead and spoil the key location. I don't care too much about spoilers in this game anymore. Because I assume it's at... If anything, my guess would be it's over at Food Fight. It might be at Girlfriend, but... My bet is Food Fight. Fame and Fortune. Okay, so I was correct. Also Hamburger, I think? I don't think it's a Hamburger. I believe Hamburger is the caboose, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but... Hold on, why am I not out of the... Why are they doing this? Ah, that was a good screenshot. I'm gonna turn on some brakes. I just don't want us going too fast in a place where I don't actually know what the speed limits are very well. Okay, we're going at a flying pace then. No need for the brakes. We're already below 60. Very good. Maybe we're not good. I hear that noise and I don't like it. Okay, maybe we are good. 60-mile-an-hour speed limit through this tunnel. Or 60 km/h. Now, it better not surprise me with something like 40 out of all of a sudden outside the other end of the tunnel here. Oh, I guess we are starting to slow down to 40, so we should be okay. Well, that looks like a 6 to me. Up we go. Alright, you know what? Question for chat to spice things up. I don't know how many people are here, but still might as well ask. So that 062T. Water tank placements. Does it need to be specific based to, like, balance out the weight of the locomotive? Or does it not matter too much where the tanks actually wind up? Like, prototypically, not actually in the model, because with the model, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter, but... in real life, does the placement of the water tanks seriously affect the balance of a locomotive that small? Probably best beside the boiler. Well, yeah, but like, the thing is, the tanks I'm looking at, they're actually at the front of the boiler by the smoke box, and there's a little bit of a gap between the cab and the tanks for some reason. And I'm thinking of moving them backwards so that they actually are flush with the cab in the redesign I do. Which is actually, I do believe it's prototypical, but I don't know why the change was made on the model, the prototype that I'm looking at. Gotta put it vertically on top of the boiler to assert dominance. My name's Doug Steamadome. I would love to see a Thomas character that's just Doug Dimmadome, except as a steam engine with the tallest smokestack that you've ever seen. Beautiful. Oh, we're almost a girlfriend already. I mean, I guess when you're not going 20 miles an hour, it does speed things up, doesn't it? I put more power into the locomotive and we're actually slowing down right now. That's a little concerning. How steep is this hill? Okay, it's plus 0.6 going forward. Hopefully that's not as bad as what we were on just a moment ago. Oh, I just noticed I got the 1 month star now. Yeah, I noticed that a few streams ago. You've been here for more than a month. You've been here for like 2 as a member. It's great. Actually, I guess you haven't been here for 2 months yet, have you? I think there's a 2-month badge, actually. I am gonna try and do... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I am considering doing in the next few weeks, like, some short member-specific videos, just for fun. To add a little more incentive, but... it's hard to figure out what works and what doesn't, you know? Guess the best way to do so is just to experiment and see how it goes. Hello, Speed. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think we're almost at a point where I actually have to start paying attention again. Are there any good screenshot moments I can get here? This ain't a bad spot. That'll do. Just checked that I should be getting the month 2 star tomorrow. Ooh, hold on, let me see if that's true. Memberships. Let's see, it was... Yeah, tomorrow. You're right. Actually, hold on, do I even have a month 2 badge for members? Default perks. Yes, I do. Okay, it's a bronze one. How much more money until the low and 30 layout is completely funded? That is a good question. Because I honestly have no clue. So, the track alone is stupidly expensive. It's like $300 to actually build up the base of the layout. But then the buildings are expensive. It's like $100 per building, so we want to try and limit how many of those we get. Freight and passenger cars and locomotives, we're set on that. We're all good. Wiring might be a little bit of trouble. Really, it's just the scenery and the trackage that are super expensive and gonna limit how fast this project goes. My father and I are looking into bench work. We have an idea on how we're going to do it, both to make it lightweight, relatively cheap, and not too bad. And my father does get a discount on track, so that's going to save us a little bit of money. It's still not going to be cheap, though. Let me see here. Times 6 plus 5 times 0.75. Wait, no. Let's think. 80 plus 80, let's say. Yeah, it's gonna be around $300. But we are closing in on finishing the first episode. We really are just waiting on the decals and the people. Hopefully the people arrived today. Because my father is working today. So if the people did come in at the shop, he's going to be able to bring them home and we'll be able to finish the first episode in flying colors. The decals, however, I don't actually know when they were shipped. I don't even know if they have been shipped. I hope they have been. But it's coming along. Slow and steady wins the race. And hey, maybe if we get lucky, we'll get more subscribers from the new episode. Maybe one of them will be generous. Then I gotta wait till 6 months for a new one. Yep. It is kind of sad that you can't make them like a little bit faster. But And then after that, you'll have to wait a whole year. And 2 years and 3 years. I don't have anything beyond 3 years. It only goes up to a 3-year badge at this point. But also, like, nobody's ever going to get to 4 years at this rate. Admittedly, somebody might, but it's going to take 4 years before somebody reaches that point. So... Alright. So we're coming up on a switch in a moment here. Which should be set to the, to the left. I'm just going out here so that I can take a photo real quick. Oh, those are some nice photos. I like that. That's good stuff. How late am I? Oh, only an hour and 30 minutes into the stream. Welcome, Radium. Welcome. Which I guess might be the halfway point. It all depends on when I actually end. But I don't think it's too terribly late. It's not like you're joining at the end of the stream. Had to leave to do the dishes. Haven't missed any overture necessary moments. No, but you have missed some great conversation. No, we haven't derailed. We've been good. We've been going kind of slow, but that's just because the locomotives aren't quite the strongest pair for this job. So... Alright, military base. Just quickly make sure it's set the right way. Teleport through the mountains. And continue the ride. Only just woke up. Well, good morning, man. Good morning. Unless it's not morning, but still, I don't care. Good morning. Slow it down. Slow it down. No. 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 I'm not going 50 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. I'm not derailing. I'm not causing a nuclear accident. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're okay. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Sorry, no, wait, no. Nothing ever bad happens to the Kennedys' nuts. That's the more apt reference to make today. It's 3:30 p.m. Hey, I've woken up later some days. It counts as morning. It's effective. If only you had the mod that replaces ammunition with nuclear bombs. Oh god. That would be insanity, dude. Could you imagine the environmental damage? You just level an entire city and get a game over screen. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see happen. I want to be labeled as a horrible person for committing war crimes, and the Red Cross or whatever just gets angry. It'll be the perfect way to make my streamer debut. Wish I was just waking up 30 more minutes and I'm walking out of work straight into the bar on the other side of the building. Don't. No. No. Why are we going so fast? How are we going this fast? How did I not notice? Okay, we're good. Whew, whew, whew. Level the harbor and get 1.1 billion in fees with this one easy trick. I like that photo. Good photo. Alright, I think it's time we start hitting the brakes, because we're almost here. We just need to go for B4I. So, yeah, we just full send. Alright, boys, we've done our first military run. No derailments, no incidents, no issues. Unless somehow something blows up in the last 5 seconds of this run. I swear to God. Let's go ahead. Let's see, how long did this job take? Did I get the time bonus? I'm going to get the time bonus. Nice. Good stuff. It's a little bit of a texturing issue over there. No, I want train brake, not independent. Okay. Handbrake on. Handbrake on. And let's go ahead, go in here, pop in an order, get ourselves a nice old nearly $200,000 all in one go, plus an additional $120,000 in one go. Good stuff. And now we can do the respective switching jobs. Okay, so if these are just drop-offs, shouldn't be too hard to do. We can take them both. Okay, both grabbed. Alright, so where's the unloading track? A1L, okay. A1L. Yep, it's just dead ahead. Do you like tiramisu? Tiramisu, is that like a food? It sounds like a Japanese food of some kind. Never had it. Also, I forgot to take off the handbrakes. For the whistle signals you used for railroads on the line, did you come up with your own, or did you use a certain railroad? Now, we just used the sort of general standard. Like, a lot of railroads here in the United States used the same whistle signals. So, it's 2 toots to go forwards, 3 for backwards, one to stop. Long, short, long for a railroad crossing. And those are the big ones I really know. Hello, Quebec. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Is this even gonna fit on the track over here? Also, why are none of the textures loading? Excuse me? Everything okay there, bud? Also, hold on, I think we actually... I'm not sure... Yeah, we're not gonna fit in this track, I don't think. Want to do a thing where I take every order from the hamburger in one trip? Wonder why I torture myself. Honestly, that sounds kind of fun, though. That could be a good challenge stream for charity. Have that problem at the house, too. Interesting. I've only ever been to the house in the military base, like, once. Never ran into this trouble. Strange, but oh well. It's an Italian dessert. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've never had that. I am a little bit of a picky eater. Let's see. So, what's at the front of this train? What do we got? That is so hard to read while it's in motion. 830. Is there an 830? There is an 830. Okay. So that means that the front half of this train is the first 5, while the back half is the 3. Gotcha. Roger, roger. Alright, do all this. Looks like a classified room from a military base straight out of a horror movie. Oh, don't worry, that's because it is, clearly. Didn't you know this game is a horror game? In reality, we're gonna see Choo Choo Charles any moment now. He's gonna come out of the woods. He's going to destroy everything and everyone. It's gonna be great. That's how this game works, right? That's how Derail Valley works. We've probably made it past the point that we need to go. Yeah, we totally have. Switch. Is there anything over in this track? There's not. Okay, I thought there was. Just a little bit of groundwork over here. A little bit of, ballast startled me. Because the ballast is very hidden over here, but then it all of a sudden appears. So I thought that might have been trouble. Fortunately, all is well. All is well. Howdy, pirate. It's going well. It's going well. Not too much to say. It's been a nice stream so far. We've talked a little bit about model trains and the future of the channel. Had some fun running some military stuff. Oh, we're still actually shunting out the military stuff as we speak. brakes. Let's throw the switch, throw the reverser, let go of the brakes, because reasons. What I normally do for this unloading track is push until I hit the end, shove the empties onto a siding, and repeat. Yeah, that sounds about right. See if there's a coal mine to sawmill run. Oof. I think I'll stick to doing this run right now. Have you seen that the rearranged mod got updated? I don't know what the rearranged mod is. Is it a mod for this game? Because I don't really know much about the mods in this game. Alright, and that's not a good noise. Well, the car didn't get damaged. The locomotive might have been, though. No, it's okay. It's okay. This game really is a horror game, huh? Alright. Donk. Donk, bonk, shonk. Alright, so how many... We'll probably be able to do like 3 cars at a time unloading. It's gonna be interesting. Did I forget? I forgot the angle cock down here, didn't I? Yep. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Didn't know the sun lived in that shit. Yeah, we're having a horror movie scene in there, apparently. It's glorious. I'm in Derail Valley as well, running a 1,400-ton train with 2 DH4s and a Mikado. Jeez, that sounds like a little bit of a headache. Managing all the 3... Well, I mean, I guess you probably have MUs on the DH4s, but still 2 engines. Oof. It's fine. Just bonk the highly radioactive materials. Surely the force of 2 locomotives isn't enough to make them spill out. Right? Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of mischievousness. We like getting the crunch of a little bit of brain damage. It's fine. It's fun. It's all part of the experience. I do wonder why the textures are missing right now. And why it is so bright. And why I clipped into the wall here for a second. What the heck? Yeah, this place is bugged. Wait a minute. I've got the locomotive controller. Hold on. Oh, can you not pair? Okay, I might not be able to pair the loco because it's part of a multiple unit consist, perhaps? How many more cars of space do we got here? We've only got one car spotted. We've probably got enough for 2 more. So we might be able to do cuts of 4. Though... Hold on. Needs all cars on the track. Okay, so... Yeah. See, this is actually a train-focused version of Stalker, and the military base is an anomaly. Exactly, Quebec. They're missing from mine as well. Don't remember when it happened, though, because I know it was normal the first few times I went there. Interesting. Because I know it was normal the first few times I went there, too. Like, this is the first time I've encountered this bug. Strange. Weird. About to run a 982-ton train with 3 D6s, and it started raining. It's like rain on your wedding day. I don't know anything about that song other than the time that it was used in the Neil Cicerelli stuff. I don't think I pronounced his name right, but whatever. I don't think that's how it was supposed to work, but... Like, these 3 cars aren't on the track. Like, I know they're on the track, but they're not in the unloading zone. This one is, but how did these 2... What? Huh? And why did they unload backwards? I mean, I'll take it, but what? Huh? Well, that's weird. So we want B6S, A2S, and A1L. Okay, so where... Wait, no, sorry, B6. So 2 of these sets are going to B6S. One of them is going to A2. And I believe if the A2 cars... Yeah, 417 and 830 are all the way down at the end of the train, so all we need to do... Pull this backwards, shove those cars into position, and then keep the 6 cars in the front of the train all together. Nice, not bad. Wait a minute, actually, hold on. Where is 6S is 2 tracks to our left, supposedly. And I believe it's already got cars on it, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's already got cars over here. What's up with that? Let me check and see how much money these cars would make us if we had picked them up. Because I might just delete them. Yeah, they're empty cars. Okay, that's not... Nah, we don't need to worry about those. Reverser, small bit of brakes, bring us to a halt. Alright. How much are these orders going to give me, by the way? What's the reward on these things? That one's 6 grand. And 60 grand, and this one's... So that one's only 20 grand. That's barely anything, bro. Switch. Switch. Perfect. Now then. Edit loco. Set up the headlights. No handbrakes are on. Throw her forwards and full speed, Cap'n. Running like 5D2 MU trains when I first got MU because I wanted to speed run to the DH4 as fast as possible. Honestly, I did the same though, but maybe it would have been better just to buy the DH4 rather than get the MUs off the bat. Hard to say. Send me out here. And I think... Oh, yeah, we're totally clear of the track. Full brakes. Yep. Got a handbrake over here to set. Handbrake over here. Let's go ahead and get our money. Handbrake must be... Wait a minute. Oh, did I not put a handbrake on the other cars? Let's at least validate this order. Yeah, because that one's getting close to not being worth my time anymore. Or not being completable, I guess I should say. Alright. So now that we're here, go ahead and enter the locomotive. Fuel cut off. Enter that engine. Fuel cut off. Handbrakes in the abyss. Let's go ahead and schlorp, schlip. Perfect! All done. I don't think there's any jobs worth of time over here, but, yeah, none of these actually make very much money, do they? The only one that really does is this, and that's not all that exciting, so, let's go teleport, I guess. Switches weren't lined and I almost blew up the oil well. Nice. Nice. Which one, the oil well north or the central oil well? Don't care, ratio. There shouldn't be any licenses left, right? Yeah, literally all of them are on. Perfect. Now, you guys said that the slugs keys are at the shop in town. If I recall correctly, the shop is on the other side of all this. Yep, there it is. let's just go ahead and buy everything, because it's funny. Oh my god, how much? All the cassettes, let's go. I don't even have the boombox yet. I don't care. Hold on. Backpack. Go ahead and put that away. Bring out the receipt. Put that away. Put that away. Throw that away. Alright, so you guys said... Actually, no, let's go buy the boombox. That's over here at Mother Effer, right? Where's the jukebox at? I'm going to wait for a response from chat so I don't teleport to the wrong place. Let's see. Or I could just teleport everywhere and buy everything. Howdy, Johnny. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We'll go for... So, in the shop at CSW. Okay. Gotcha. So the shop at CSW is, should just be over here somewhere. There it is. There's the shop. Oh my god, it's got so many cassettes. Alright. Boombox. Oh, that's big. If you're a content creator sharing Derail Valley with an audience, please take into consideration that playing including boombox music might cause copyright infringement. Please review our EULA for more information. Oh, okay then. Well, guess we're not playing the boombox. Well, at least we got it. We have the boombox. It has arrived. It is with us. Just pop in and just say hi. I'm on my way to my lady's place. Nice, nice. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go to countermeasures. I haven't done a run from this place before, I don't think. I might have, but I don't remember doing one. So... we're gonna do a run from this place. We're also gonna see if there is actually a run from all the way out to the sawmill. Doesn't look like there is, but there is one to City Southwest. That's bound for the steel mill. That's bound for the steel mill. We could pick up those two jobs. What locomotive do we have here? That's a very good question, actually. What locomotive do we have here? Oh right, there's this really weird little yard lead slip thing. Forgot about that. That's cool. There's gotta be a locomotive out here, right? Hello? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, okay. It's a DE6. That's not bad. Yeah, I think this is a reasonable contract to pick up. Where's the entrance to this? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. As if it's a DE2, I'm gonna laugh my head off. Don't worry, it's not a DE2. I'm not gonna suffer. Love the fact that even though Derail Valley, everyone plays it when you're streaming and are telling you what they're doing. It's fun. It's great. It's part of the experience. Alright, yellow, yellow, brown, yellow, blue, yellow, brown, yellow, yellow, brown, blue, brown. No fees. Alright, let's see. Yellow, brown, yellow, yellow. Looks to be one of the sets. This one is brown. It would be brown, blue, brown, yellow, yellow, brown, yellow, blue. Brown, blue, brown, yellow, yellow, brown, yellow, blue. Perfect. So we just need to pick up the cars from these two tracks. Wish they'd add a more powerful steam loco, or at least one with better traction adherence. I still can't run large trains with this 282, but find the diesels boring. I personally like the diesels better than the steam engines. Maybe that's just personal preference, but I'm fine with them. I guess to each their own, really. But the S282 can still handle a good amount of trains, just not all of them, you know? I Dutch dropped hazmat into an occupied storage lane at OWC. That sounds like fun. Also kind of scary, but fun. Imagine a Norfolk and Western A in Derail Valley. You could just drag all the coal. I don't know what a Norfolk and Western A is. I am not fully aware of all the locomotives that they had. Alright. Brakes. The A is a 266, 420, 1218 is the sole preserved example. Okay, okay. I think I know that engine vaguely. Not much of an NNW guy myself, so I wouldn't really know, but... Man, just seeing 2.6 at the start of locomotives is reminding me I want to do that little 06 too. That's like a channel milestone, but we'll do that eventually. We'll get around to that in a few years. One of these millennium. Don't think I was supposed to... Wait. I do think I was supposed to. Never mind. Ignore my comment. Thing is, even a single coal train just murders the S282 and you can't MU it, so you just suffer. Well, hold on. Single coal train. 640 tons? That shouldn't be too bad, right? It's mostly a downhill run to the steel mill. I guess, like, at the steel mill itself, it's a tiny grade uphill, but if you take the long route that go... Wait, you would have to go all the way around to the harbor. Never mind. Still, it's just a small 2.1%. You could get enough speed to climb the hill there. I think that's the only hill you have to climb. Unless there's something over here by the coal mine I've forgotten about because I've never done this run before. That was loud. That sounded like a gunshot. What the heck just happened here? That was glorious. Alright. Handbrake. Brake hand. Now the question is, did that actually damage anything? No engine damage. How about car damage? Nope. Nothing. I'm just that pro of a gamer. The climb out of the coal mine is brutal. You have little room to gain speed, and the climb just goes on and on. Okay. Never done this run before. Hold on, let me look at the map. Derail Valley grades map. Okay, so it's a 2.3% at one point. Okay, interesting. Did not know that. I think I'll be able to handle it with this one locomotive, I hope. I've been trying to get an A to complement my Y6B on my HO layout, but the cheapest one is $400. Welcome to the wonderful hobby, TK, of wasting your money buying these types of things just because you feel like it. Glorious, glorious expenses. Going to reverse the back of the train into City Southwest. Thank God for the free cam. I know, right? That free cam is a lifesaver. I say, completely refusing to use it as I teleport out of the train. Alright, so the handbrake is on this end. Gotcha. Roger. Never pay attention to the length, but I can't even do it with a 700-ton train, at least last time I tried to Oh god, I just realized it's raining, and we've got a train that's gonna be pretty heavy. All things considered. This is gonna be fun. I could wait for the storm to clear, but also, we came here to have some fun doing crazy stuff, didn't we? We came here for hazmat stuff and military stuff, and now we're not doing hazmat stuff, but it's still gonna be hard. In the best way possible. Okay, 42 minutes, 42 minutes. I guess we'll accept this one first. And this one second. So, you were at B20. You were at B30. Well, R, actually. You should still be there. This is 20. That's 30. Yep. Alright. Forward. Brakes off. Let's go. Probably gonna need to use the sander for this one. The steam engine is completely out of water. Welcome to my world, baby! First time ever in a steam engine. Yeah. I mean, we have that little great stream highlight. "80 kilometers an hour? I'm doing 30. I'm breaking the law." The thing is that Derail Valley gets wrong is when you run out of water, you explode. That's not how it works, though. Well, it is how it works, though, isn't it? When you run out of water, your engine is basically just a pipe bomb. And so when the heat expands too much, it blows up the locomotive. Like, it doesn't explode immediately when you run out of water, but it explodes pretty quickly. Oh gosh. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, I know we got wheel slip. Had to dump the fire out, should be safe. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do that. I kinda didn't when I blew up, did I? That's bad. What did I do? Okay, we're still... Why is the traction motor temperature so friggin' high? I've turned down the... Well, this isn't working out as expected. What causes a boiler explosion is when the water runs out, it exposes the crown sheet. What happens is when the engineers add water to an exposed crown, the water gets instantly evaporated, then boom. I thought it was that the air expands, the air doesn't know what to do, the air goes boom. Because, you know, hot air still tries to expand, right? And it builds up too much pressure too quickly, and then things explode. So running out of water causes the issue. Also, we might be having a little bit of a wreck here. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make this wreck even more glorious real quick. Flip the switches, line it straight for the tractors. Yes, I'm aware. I'm abusing this locomotive. We're probably gonna have to reload a save. All things considered. As much as I don't heist, he has some great IRL education videos. Yeah, but like, I understand that could be the case, but I'm pretty certain that running out of the water does cause issues. How are these cars intact? How did none of them take any damage? Like enough substantial damage to derail? What the heck? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. This is what y'all came here for. Now, I'm probably gonna reload a save, but I've got a question. Where is... There's the shed. What fees do I have? Oh my god, 532 grand. I'm actually really close to repaying that, funnily enough. I'm still not gonna deal with this, but I could have derailed it, or could have repaired all this. It would have been glorious. Also, did it actually knock out the bumper? I'm not seeing it. Weird. I mean, it's clearly not there, but... Interesting, interesting. Well, load a save. Let's go for before I decided it was a good idea to take on this job. Perfect. Since we know it's gonna rain tomorrow, let's maybe take a job that's not quite as stupid hard. What do you guys want to see today? Something explodey, so I find something at the farm. Honestly, I've never been to the forest up here. I might do a forest job real quick. Because you're right, the farm's underrated, but I've never touched this central forest. I have done a farm run. I haven't done iron mine runs. You know, we'll go with that. We'll do forest. Alright, what jobs do we got? Oh gosh. None of these pay very well, do they? Wow. And they're all to the sawmill? I could take on both of these jobs, I guess. There's gotta be a locomotive around here somewhere. What loco is it, though? And where is it? Hold on. You know, it'd be the best way to figure out the answers to my questions? Looking at the map. First, I need to actually get back to the station building, though, so that I can see in the light. Station map. Forest Central. I think it would probably... Wait. I'm not seeing any engine track out here. Is there really just nothing? Is this B or is this C? This is C. That means it's that one... Wait. Where the heck? Is this the stub end spur? Oh, this is it. Okay, okay. There is an engine here. And in fact, it's one I've never driven before, I don't think. I specifically avoided it because people were telling me to try it out and it was getting kind of annoying. So these are both 228. We'll just go with one of those, I think. Eastern mine is like the coal mine, but less intense, shorter, but just as steep as the IRC? Wait, IRC? What's IRC? Hold on. Do you mean iron... IRC? Do you mean FRC? I'm confused. Yeah, whatever. Let's go try out the new locomotive. Nah, we'll learn this ourselves. I have no clue how to make any of this work, but I'm gonna teach it to myself, because screw you. There's gotta be a cab light in here somewhere, right? If you guys want to tell me how to do this, go right ahead, you know? So, where's an electrical box? Is it this thing back here? Speaking of farms, I haven't posted this into Discord, but has anyone seen the RRO interview with the man, the myth, the legend, QMA himself? It's a pain to watch because it's all in German, but it did reveal new stuff for RRO. Interesting. Didn't know that he did an interview now. I mean, admittedly, my mind has mostly been focused on making the ON30 model railroad project rather than playing games recently, so... Just 2 DH4s up to the food factory. Nice, nice. Everything important switch-wise is on this panel. Okay, even this... But what about the starter for the electricity? There... There we go. Cab light, dash lights. No. I don't want to learn it. I already know. I know how to do it. Can you stop telling me? Is it going to ask me every time I enter until I do the tutorial? Okay. No. Reverser. Independent. Handbrake off. And I assume this is the gear. No, it's the train brake. What the heck is different about this engine? Oh. I see this gearbox is. Sure, whatever. Shut up. No, I'm not doing that. Cancel. Is there some way to stop you from doing this? Thank you. Thank you. Finally. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. It was at Gamescom, and I have only the notes written down at work, but the only thing I remember is they plan on doing livestock and grain for Rares Online. Also, 5 new maps being made. Ooh, now that's hype. 5 new maps? That's something to be excited for. Also, some new industries. Actual new content? I have no clue how these gearboxes work. If somebody wants to tell me how the gearboxes work, please be my guest. set both the bottom left and middle left light switches on and the top right middle right light switches? I don't really care about the lights. The lights aren't my concern. My concern is the gearbox. I'll figure out the lights on my own if I'm really concerned about that in particular, but I usually don't care too much about if the headlights are correct or not. Okay, so you can damage the gearboxes. Nice. Now, I remember they actually hired developers from big-time companies to help fill the void after the drama happened, so stuff is going to come out faster. Nice, nice. Gotta go. Alright, have a good one, Radium. See you around. Is it me, or is that engine brake not doing anything? Or did I accidentally turn on the engine brake? Another thing they might be doing in the future is signals and AI trains. Okay, okay. Interesting. Signals would certainly be a welcome addition. Don't downshift at high speed, you'll blow up the loco. Well, that's the fun of the game, man. Make big train go boom. Alright, let's hope this is the correct order. Nope, it was not the correct order. Can engine brake with it like it's a manual car? Okay. I have no clue what engine braking is with manual cars, because I don't drive cars. I think you can pretty much tell that right now. Engine braking is using the compression of the engine to slow down, since it causes pretty significant resistance at idle throttle settings, but higher RPM? Okay. I don't think I'm smart enough to do that, but... looking for B2O. Roger. This track. ASMR Stir tries to understand a stick shift locomotive. ASMR Stir tries to understand stick shift in the first place. Basically, engine revving with no throttle will slow you like a dynamic. Engine revving. Like changing the throttle state? Or something else. Also, why is there an engine brake, but it doesn't seem to do anything? Basically, it would be like the Lionel Train Town. You tell the engine to go, and then it automatically stops or slows down and signals. But he said it's going to be a while because they want to fix bugs first. Okay, okay. Nifty. Excuse me, by the way. Donk. Alright, let's roll. I have no clue what I'm doing. Do you think the G and RGW C21s would be a neat little addition to Railroad line? I really don't want to be discussing locomotives after what happened on the last stream. Especially ones that I know are bigger and stronger and would just cause the same trouble. Alright, so the grades here are actually pretty steep, if I recall correctly. Yeah, okay, not on this side. It's only a 1.9% on this part of it. No worries, man. It's not the end of the world. It's just as long as I don't get into it. As long as I don't get into the thick of it. I don't really know much about the engine to begin with, but better not to take any chances, you know? Alright, 0.9%, that's easy. Might get over this one. No trouble. Wait a minute, how am I gonna get this to the sawmill? How am I gonna do that in 32 minutes? I'm gonna have to take the long... I'm gonna have to go through the... Okay, never mind, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought it was. We just have to go through the forest. Which is gonna be a slight headache, but Not the end of the world, I don't think. Shouldn't be too hard. You know, we could actually stop off at the house real quick. Hold on. So zoom ahead. House. Actually, some stuff I want to drop off here. Why are the chairs all white? Alright. Perfect. Speaking of power, did you see the Mathematica Madness I did to figure if engineer bear... What? Huh? What do you mean? Engineer bear? Looks like someone spilled white paint. Like, a lot of it. How does one even drop that much power? Or not power, paint. I have no clue, man. It's a concerning amount. And it might not even be paint, and I don't want to think about that. Oh, to figure if Engineer Bear had enough power, we learned how the railroads figured out how many engines they needed. Interesting. Didn't see that, no. Let's cut the reg. I don't actually know what the speed limit is here. No, wait a minute. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's totally white paint. Clearly made the time bonus on the final cars by only 5 minutes. Nice, nice. Okay, we didn't derail. Thought we did. Nice. Nowadays it's HP per ton, but in the old days it was tractive effort per ton. Yeah, you had to translate from horsepower to or from tractive effort to horsepower, or for vice versa. Figure out the math. Nice, nice. Well, now I'm worrying about it. Don't worry, it's fine. I mean, it's just a small abandoned house in the middle of the wilderness. I knew that was coming. I should have held the brakes on longer. Well... That's not good. But, I have a quick question. Is this locomotive still usable? Yeah, she's only at 75%. She's fine. That's at 81. Yeah, we can totally make this train work. Don't worry about the fact that it's on its side, guys. We're gonna finish this job no matter what it takes. I've got the money. I can afford it. Why is it re-railing backwards? I want it to face the other way, though. Whatever, it's fine. Stuke, we need a piss cup. I don't think Stuke is here right now. But you can always get piss cups for $3. USD, not that hard, not that bad. Get a couple of channel emotes if you're here constantly on these streams. Reloading is a thing, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. But you know I've got a lot of money, right? And I don't have anything to spend on this. I've got nearly 500,000. And I'm only... Oh my god, the cat cam is being dumb again. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But you know, I have so much money. I can totally afford to just repay this loan or repay this problem, you know? Wish I had the ability to use emojis from other channels. I got a piss cup from Heisa stream. Oh, don't worry, we got a piss cup too. Okay, so we have 1, 2... Wait, how many... Where's the fourth car? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I was afraid we'd lost this somehow. Alright, handbrake's off. Now then. Let's go ahead. Link, Titan. Link, link, link. Also, can you not use emotes from other channels on one person's stream? Didn't know that. That's really strange. Wonder why that's the case. Unfortunately not, you can't. I know you can on Twitch, I've seen that. Which is a good consideration for Twitch, if it weren't for the fact that Twitch just, like, takes a lot of the money. Okay. Whatever. We do have a piss cup emote, though. Hold on, I'll post the piss cup. just so that we have it in chat. There. Piss cup. Okay, do I need to actually give us some speed? Or did I leave brakes on back here in accident? Not hearing anything. It doesn't seem I did. Why? Why is the throttle not working? Hello? Oh, is it because the turn... Okay, so the engine brake affects The throttle? Huh, okay, that's weird. Maybe don't start in the highest gear. I don't know what the gears are, man. Alright, there we go. Now she's moving. That's because it slows down the engine itself, not the brakes on the locomotive. Okay, interesting. Also, it seems we are on a slight uphill. That might help, or explain things. Turn on the sander for a second to get this going again. I love that you still have your wipers on while you see you have that severe lack of windshield. Look, man, you gotta keep the rain off your windows. No matter how much of your window is around. Come on. We can make it over this hill, right? With all our shattered glass and broken hopes and dreams. You know, from a distance, you can't even tell that it's got any problems. You can't tell that the windows are all shattered. You might be able to see explosions happen, though, because apparently it must have hit it too high an oil temperature somehow. Whoops! So you still need to stick to 40 miles an hour. 40 kilometers. Okay, getting a little too fast there. Okay, well, we're at the bottom of the hill. We have made it. So, let's go ahead and jump ahead. Line that real quick. Back to our locomotive. keep her going. Hello, JHR. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know the one friend who sends you pictures of stuff they know you want, but then buys that stuff out from underneath you and you can't do anything about it? I fortunately don't have that friend. Because I don't have money, so they can't buy it out from under me in the first place. Oh, the starter shut off again. What the heck? Did I blow out the entire traction motor? I think I might have. Hold on. That's a small problem. Let's go quickly repay the fees on this locomotive. How about that? Okay. Fees! Hello! Yes, that locomotive has 81 grand! Yes, I know, I don't care, I can't move it. Alright, she's in working order now. All is well. This is the same friend who wants an insane price on an unpowered FAB unit. It is, oof. And the best kind of friend, the one who tries to scam you out of everything. Alright, hey, now the windshield wipers have a purpose. Look at that. Now you see why Stur didn't want to run this loco. Exactly. What the heck? Why is it funking up like that? No, 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 you don't. Oh wait, no, it's just a temporary thing. Okay, it's something that doesn't need to stay on the whole time. Okay. Why does this handbrake look vaguely like a ship's wheel? Probably because we stole it from Sailor Todd. Fuck that guy. Okay, we might need the sander for this hill. British, almost every vehicle in Britain has something that looks like a ship's wheel. I don't think it's well, it's based loosely on a British locomotive, maybe, but I don't think it's actually British. Now, who might Sailor Todd be? You know, that one character from Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't actually think that's his name, but whatever, it's fine. now that my 300,000 train is done, and I now have a D6 license, I'm gonna play SnowRunner because why not? Ah, yes, buying the big toys only to set them aside and use them another day. Sailor John, the only character the show ever had the balls to show literally attempting to kill the main character and getting arrested. The only human character that is. I'm gonna call him Sailor Todd anyways, I don't care. I do love that he legitimately throws sticks of dynamites at Thomas. It's glorious. Could you imagine Thomas perishes in a boiler explosion? The stick of dynamite gets stuck between one of his drivers and blows up, and it just dies, killing like 3 people with it. I'd watch that. It would be a million times better than the recent reboot that they've been doing. Are we out? We should be out of the 3%. Yeah, okay. This engine's just having a bad day. My truck basically has a train engine. It's a diesel V16. Part of me feels like I should mention the Heistler, but I don't. I think that's a steam engine, not diesel, so... It's also 10 axles. Wait. I only know axles as, like, the amount of wheels you have. Is there some other context here that I'm missing? Because, like, a 10-wheel truck? That's gotta be pretty big. Wow. Five axles, 10 wheel. Okay, okay. That's still kind of big, but at least it's not 10. Jesus, 10 would have been a lot. Don't like that noise. I think we're okay, but I still don't like the noise. I also think we're slowing down quite a good bit, aren't we? Where's the sand? There's the sand. Oh, we're almost out of sand. Jeez, we've been running through this stuff left and right. Misread tachometer as tachometer and was very confused as to why the locomotive measured how many tacos it consumed. Look, man, it's an important factoid of railroading. You need to make sure that your locomotive doesn't eat too many tacos per minute. That's, what's that R stand for? RPM. Red peppers maunched. Yeah, we'll go with that. Are the grades on this route bad at any point? There's a 2.3%, but we just cleared that. And then there's a 2.1%, but that's all the way down at the sawmill, so I think we're fine. I made like 69k profit on my train even after paying for 70 E2s. Nice. Big hill makes small chew sad. Very true, very true. people when I show them the 30-degree hill to the gold mine. I could see Clyde playing this with only DE2. See, I could see that too. He doesn't have the game, I know that much, but he would totally play with like 70 million DE2s. And then get really sad when he teleports away and loses them all. They won't go away if you haven't paid their fees? Yeah, but you can't accept new jobs if you don't pay their fees. So... Okay. How far along are we? We're almost at the forest. I didn't mean to press the plus button. Hold on. Let's just make sure we are lined to a through track. All is well. Got ourselves an SOS. No, that's another DH. Or DM3. What contracts we got over here? Anything important? No. No, those don't really give us much money at all. We'll just continue doing what we're already doing. To do it class 1s, run them till they are almost exploding point, then sell them to a brand new class 3 who's looking for cheap locos. Well, you kinda need to repay your stuff so that you can, like, clear insurance money, you know? You can't sit back and be like, ah, yes, everything's fine. It's not. You'll die. You'll suffer. That was enough DV for today. Honestly, that's kind of why I don't run, like, massive multiple engine trains. I, like, run 2 jobs with 2 locomotives tops, generally. Because it's not fun running these massive things, you know, these behemoths. It's just a pain. Okay, so we're set the correct direction. There is another Y we'll have to worry about. I think I just broke the locomotive again. That's the second time I've managed to do this. I am very talented with this engine. I am not running this thing again. It is painful. I don't understand that game. Well, fees? Yes, hello, I understand. I accept. Here's a stupid DV playthrough idea. You're not allowed to buy any licenses until you have enough money to buy all of them at once. You're stuck with DE2s, Freight Hall, and no MU until the very end. See, I don't think that would be very fun, honestly. Like, only DE2s? Okay, I can see that. Only DE2s, no MUs, and you have to buy everything all at once? Sure, but being stuck with Freight Hall? That seems like hell, honestly. I wouldn't want to ever do that. I want to be able to do switching on occasion, you know? And I admit that switching is worth a lot of money, but you need a gameplay loop where you're able to do two things at once, you know? You don't want to be stuck doing only the one, because if you're stuck doing only the one, it's no fun. You get tired out, you get bored, and lose interest. And besides, shunting is only like $1,000, right? It's not that much money. Okay, we're going a little fast, but we're not gonna die on these curves. We'll be okay. Isn't this where... yeah, there's an engine shed over here for the thing. It's a caboose. The one engine shed I've actually done something with. Nice. So I think it's mostly downhill until a tiny little burst by the sawmill. And that shouldn't be too hard to get up because we've already done the 3.3% and the 2.3%. So I think we'll make it up that hill, but the question is how long is this going to take? What is our crash counter? Only 2 for today so far. 1 derailment, 1 engine blowing up. Actually, the engine kind of blew up twice, but those weren't really derailments? They were crashes, though, I guess. And we had an intentional crash that we did because we gave up on the contract and reloaded to save, and I just decided, you know what, let's just ram a train. So maybe we're at 4? I'd argue 2, personally. Switch is thrown left. We are coming into it way too hot. Isn't this like a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit? Okay, it's only 40, but still. We were going 50 there. We don't want to be going that fast. Don't like that squealing. It's not a good noise. Very bad noise. Don't do that, train. Do you know the significance of Rotary Park being safe after dark? Nope. Never heard that before. Alright, we're almost there, boys. We've almost made it. Joe Hawley wrote a song called Rotary Park based on their experiences when filming the music video for Good Day when Zubin and Joe were both jumped and mugged. I don't recognize any of those names. Don't know who those guys are. Tally Hall? I only know a few songs from Tally Hall, not all of them. And I don't really know the band very well, so... The songs I really know are Turn the Lights Off, Banana Man, The Bidding, and what's the other one? Ruler of Everything. Aside from that, I don't really know much of anything about them. I've just listened to their songs, you know? Banana Man? Yes. Banana Man. See, the funny thing is, we in early high school, we memed the living daylights out of Tally Hall because of Banana Man. Because it was such a weird music video. Well, there was one kid who was like, oh, come on now, it's actually a good band. And we're like, haha, funny Banana Man. So, I listened to a lot of their songs in early high school, but Banana Man was the real deal. Only reason I know of Tally Hall is because one of my classmates put Turn the Lights Off on a class playlist. It's a good playlist. Or, not playlist. Good song. I like that one. Alright, how much farther is it till we make it? Oh, it's not that far to the sawmill, is it? Hold on. Where's it trying to go? B3I. Sawmill. B is from the southeast. It is on the right. There's nothing in the way. And we want 3I. Well, boys, we made it. At a great financial loss, but we only lost around half of our money. Favorite's probably him for a scarecrow. I've never heard that one. But I think it's... I hope it's spelled with an N. You know, at the end, like H-Y-M-N. But... You're like the perfect description of a day shift. The heck is a day shift? What? Alright, we almost made it. After all these years. Day shift crew is always incompetent. I mean, it's just this one locomotive, really. I can do good with other engines. This one just sucks. Come on, old sport, let's go to... I can't do the voice for that character, but I do get the reference there. That's exactly what I was thinking from JHR. Gotta have that eggplant punch. Breaking everything for night shift to fix. You know, that is very true of what's happened today. But instead of doing it on the night shift, we just got insurance to come out in the middle of nowhere and repair the train while I wasn't looking. And now we're here. Okay, handbrake on. Over to the station office. We are totally not getting the time bonus on this thing. Yeah, that not even close. Surprisingly close for how many derailments we had, but not even close. No new fees here. Perfect. I am not taking a job from this industry. Screw you. I'm not touching another one of these engines for another million years. Jeez. Let's pop over to Oil Well North Houseboat. Eggplant Punch? Yeah, Eggplant Punch. You don't know about Eggplant Punch? I gotta go as it's kind of late as it's 30 minutes, 30 minutes past midnight. I mean, I'm probably gonna end the stream right around now anyways. I've got some stuff to do, and hopefully we're going to have the people arriving today so that I can keep the Owen 30 project going. If not, there is an event coming up on Splatoon in like around an hour and a half, and I want to prepare for that and practice a little bit. But hey, good trains. First of all, though, let's make sure that there's not a D... Okay, this is fine. It's not a DM3. That's all that matters. Oh, there's a Lost and Found shack over here, too. Well, I guess we got some random items that have been lost and found. Nice. And now, Save the game. Thank you all for joining today. It's been fun. We might not have a Sunday stream because I'm going to be working really hard on trying to get the new ON30 model railroad out, or like the first episode of that. So we might not have a stream Sunday. We might have one Monday. I'm not entirely sure what's going to go on, but things are going to be a little bit complicated over the weekend. But thank you all for joining. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. And I will see you all next time. Cheers, folks.